Hello everyone, welcome back to Full Grown Gaming's Let's Play of Banjo-Kazooie. We're gonna open up, it's not the last note door, but it's pretty much, you can call it probably the last note door. You guys will see what I mean later. I don't think this is going to be the finale like I thought it was in the last episode, because I completely forgot about one specific thing that comes up after this area right now, that, yeah, I forgot about it, so probably won't be the last episode, but next episode will definitely be the last episode. Here we have Grunty's Furnace Fun, as, you know, Grunty's explaining to us here. It's kind of weird that this is even in the game when you think about it, but maybe not. I can kind of see how Rare, you know, would put something like this in the game. And also, Tooty, by the way, I mentioned this at the very first episode. Tooty is here right now, but before she was in that machine, ready, like Grunty was ready to take her beauty and all that. How in the world did she get here? Why did Grunty take her out of the thing? I don't know. Grunty's a little too nice, I think. She's giving Banjo way too many chances. But anyway, we can turn on this, like, gold pot thing here, but we can't quite use that yet. Oh man, I didn't mean to go back in there. Let's go back in here. Grunty's Furnace Fun, by the way, is just what it looks like. It's a huge game board. So, yeah, okay, I was wondering what Grunty was telling us. I don't think you can... As I was going to say, I don't think you can fall off. Apparently, you actually have to be on the game board to not be able to fall off. I didn't quite know that. Anyway, now, the first, basically, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of questions. This one, Rusty's Bay, blah, 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 hangs over the side, holds a box, but what's inside? TNT, wasn't it? There we go. Pretty much, it's just a big trivia game, and some of the questions have stuff like this, like it'll give us a picture, and we have to recognize where it was. And I'm not sure that I even recognize where that is, to be honest with you. Let's see. Treasure Trove Cove? Oh my, yes! Alright. Now, you can see that we've done the Banjo-Kazooie thing right here. We've done the eye thing. Here's going to be another one, but you can see the music note. It's going to be like a... I'll get to that in a second. Claker's Cavern, whale needed air. What did you swim through way down there? That was a giant key? Or a large key, whatever. Alright. Now the next one I actually will have to be quiet for because it's going to be a musical kind of question where you have to listen to the, you know, theme and pick where it was from. I think I've heard enough. I know that is definitely the waiting boot things or whatever. Alright, so what is it? Wait a minute. Okay, I didn't know it was called the Stilt Stride. I thought they were called, like, waiting boots or something like that. Apparently I was wrong, but at least I got it right. I knew it wasn't the Talon Trot or whatever that was called. Alright, we got another visual here. What is this going to be? Hopefully this one isn't too hard. That is definitely inside of Mad Monster Mansion, inside of the church, I believe. What's really a heartbreaker is when you're doing a question, you're like, oh, I know that, and what you think it is not even a choice. At Mumbo Skull, you made a stop. How many feathers were on top? Oh, was it 3? Oh, yes! I can't believe I'm getting this right. Now, here we have another kind, where it's like a time trial little thing. And we have a certain amount of time to do like a stunt, I guess you could call it. Now, oh, what in the world? We have to spell Banjo-Kazooie backwards? Okay, Rare, you've officially gone off the deep end. I'm probably not even going to be able to do this. Like I said, or actually I hadn't said this, Banjo-Kazooie, I'm glad they put the thing over there on the wall, because I would probably be spending half of my time trying to think of Banjo-Kazooie, like how it's spelled backwards. Alright, is there a K around here? This particular challenge right here is probably the one that in, like, speed runs people will skip. Usually, there's also, by the way, I don't think I mentioned this, there are we need an N, or a J, oh my goodness. In speedruns, people try and skip these as much as possible because, you know, obviously they waste time. I'm not gonna get this, am I? Oh, come on, I could have salvaged it if I had just got that. I'm gonna miss one letter, aren't I? This is just ridiculous. Alright, game, you are testing my patience right now. Okay, well apparently if you fail, you get another one though. I wouldn't doubt it if I failed this one, to be honest with you. If you guys remember when we did the Bubble Glue Swamp, you know, episode, I barely won this challenge. But luckily, we're going to have the help of the running shoes here, so it won't make it too hard. Now, yeah, like I was saying, it does take a lot of time to do these, and it would change right as I start to eat that thing. But, so that's why, like, in speedruns and stuff, people will try to get the Joker cards, which I think I started to explain, but I just kind of forgot. The Joker cards you can use to skip a, skip a square, basically. And people will use those Joker cards to skip these challenge squares, because these take the most time out of all of them. Like, you can answer a regular question in, what, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, maybe? Obviously, these are going to take a lot more time than just, answering a question. So, if you're looking to save a little bit of time, I would recommend using the Joker cards to skip this. And actually, what I'm probably going to do, though, if I get any of those cards, what I'll probably do is actually just use them on a death square, or whatever you want to call it, because there's actually squares that if you get the question wrong, you die. Like, you get thrown in the lava, you have to start all the way over. Alright, so here we have a Grunty square where we have to answer a question about Grunty. You want to hear us? I can tell. In which band do I sing so well? What was that? Was it the Cauldron Crew? Oh my, yes, man, I cannot believe this. Okay, here we have a death square. Hopefully I get this right. If not, I'll probably just have to cut it out until I get back here. Let's go ahead and see if I get this right. Listen up now, then make your choice. Which character has this voice? Captain Blubber, I don't even need to hear anymore. That is definitely Captain Blubber's signature voice right there, so... Wait. Okay, they gave me a couple options. I wasn't sure, like, maybe if it was gonna say Captain Blubber the... whatever. Alright, so, Grunty Square. Look at my build. Muscles taut. What's my most enjoyable Did that rhyme? Oh my, is it broomstick racing? Okay, yeah, I don't even... Maybe I didn't... If I have done that question, I don't remember learning that information. Look at my hair, see it flow. What's it washed with? Do you know? Baked beans. I remember that. See, yeah, like, I don't remember that other question. Alright, so which way do I want to go here? If I go that way, it looks like there's 2... I'll have to go through, like, 4 death squares, so I think I'm gonna go this way. Alright, see the picture on my screen? Do you know where you have bean? Is that supposed to rhyme? I think that's Gobi's Valley. Alright, I see. I don't exactly know where in the level that was, but I think it might have been in one of the pyramids. Hopefully I get this one right. See the picture on my... Oh, this is what I was talking about. Is that supposed to rhyme, or... I don't know. Where in the world? Is that the bottom of, like... Alright, here we go. I don't think it was Rusty Bucket Bay. No! See, where in the world was that? I had no idea. If you guys know, I guess leave that in the comments or something. But I guess I'll get to that point in a second. I will see you guys in a minute. Alright, guys. We've made it back to the death square. Hopefully we can make it this time. What's it washed? It was baked beans. We already did this question. Alright, so I guess the game sometimes will give you a break and give you a repeat question. Alright, let's go ahead and listen to this. Was that the bird? I think that was Irie or whatever. Alright, see, that was in the last episode, I believe. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one. Let's see what this challenge is gonna be. Oh, no. No! This, guys, was probably the most embarrassing moment of the Let's Play. Now, let's go ahead and listen to this. Blue, purple, light blue. Okay, it's just a nice circle there with... Oh, my goodness. They're trying to kill me right now, aren't they? Alright, so I think it was like a circle, and then it ended on red, so let's go ahead and try this. I think I've actually got this, it won't be too bad. These are the ones, if you get it on a death square, you are going to be hating... Well, I guess not hating life, it's not that big of a deal, but anyway, it's not too easy. If you get this on a death square, you panic, and then you die. Like, that's the only problem with death squares in my book, because they're just kind of hard. Freezee's Igloo isn't square. How many bears can fit in there? How many bears can fit in there? It was, well, there was those 3... 5? Oh, what? See, I guess it makes sense. There was 3 kid bears and then the 2 parents, Boggy and his wife, but I don't remember if they ever told us that. Alright, let's go see what this is. If you guys didn't notice what I was talking about before, does screen and bin really rhyme? I guess it might sort of rhyme, like there's some sort of secret rhyme, like pattern or whatever, but that was definitely Gobi's Valley, by the way. I think they got a little lazy on the rhymes there. Alright, so we got 2 grunty ones here. Look at my build, muscles taut. What's my most enjoyable sport? That was... Didn't we have this one already, or no? Was it broomstick racing? Okay, apparently not. You want to hear us, I can tell. In which band do I sing so well? That was definitely the Cauldron Crew. Alright, I can't remember if because when I had to restart, I had to repeat a couple questions. I'm not sure if I did that one already or not. Because of all those spells I learned, whom at school was my best friend? Oh, was that Fatty? Oh man, I don't remember this one. Maybe Fatty Hattie? Alright, so I guess I had a little bit of an inkling of what it was. Let's go ahead and listen to this one. Listen carefully to this tune. Which world's it from, you furry goon? Pretty sure that's Rusty Bucket Bay. I can barely hear it because I had to turn it down so the mic doesn't pick up the TV, but I think... Okay, well, it must be. Clanker's Clock's not a level. It wasn't Click Clock Wood, so apparently it's Clanker's Cavern. Yeah, okay. It wasn't Rusty Bucket Bay, but a process of elimination, I finally got it. Let's go ahead and take care of this time challenge here. Oh no, at least I know I've got to do it backwards now. So, E. This one, I don't know why, like, they put so much stock into these challenges. Like, one time I specifically remember, I got this one on a death square. If you guys didn't see, like, the end of the board there, near the end, there are 2 death squares in a row that you pretty much have to go to no matter what direction you come from. So, oops. Okay, I thought it might, like, take one away, but anyway, yeah, I died to one of those. I think that's kind of cheap, to be honest with you. Oh, what is the next one? J, up here, all the way up here. Banjo, okay, Ban. Then we got an A, and I think the B was at the beginning, so we're safe this time. But yeah, when they put something like that, they can just so easily take away your progress like that, and they don't, like, save your progress. You gotta go through the whole thing over again. That's kind of cheap, I think. But I guess, you know, it is one of the last parts of the game, so... Well, I guess give it a little challenge, but let's see what this one is. In Click Clock Wood, the shaman's dumb. What useless creature do you become? In Click Clock Wood, that was definitely a bumblebee. Alright. Okay, Death Square. Listen up now, then make your choice. Which character has this dumb voice? Is that Tootie? Is that even gonna be a choice? It's definitely not Banjo, definitely not Bottles, pretty sure it's Tootie. Alright. That went better than I thought it would. Alright, a Grunty Square. Fat Hag Monthly thinks I'm hot. What did I do on the cover shot? Pose on my long... How did I get that? Like, I didn't have any idea. Alright, guys, it all comes down to this. See the picture on my screen? Why does it have to be one of these? These are, like, my weak point, definitely. At least I know that is definitely Treasure Trove Cove. That is up on the top of Treasure Trove Cove. And there it is, guys. We finally won. You know how embarrassing that would have been if I was so confident and then got it wrong? But yeah, pretty much the hardest part of the game, in my opinion, is now over. No one can win, I was assured by the makers of this board. It's not fair, I want to win, how I long to be real thin. Now you can take the prize on show, while up the winding stairs I go. You won't catch me, I've made sure. All the credits you'll now endure. And she's not lying about that. This isn't technically the end of the game, but even though you rescue Tootie and all that, I love how Banjo's like, which prize should we take? But yeah, this isn't technically the end of the game, even though, you know, you save Tootie, they're gonna run the credits, you still haven't beaten Grunty, like you would think that would be the final boss, and it is. But what they do is like play the credits right now for, I'm not really sure what the reasoning for that is, but pretty much the game acts like at this point you've won. I think the reason they do this is because you need, I think you need 20 Jiggies to get into the battle of the Grunty after this. So, it's not really, like, basically, it's kind of hard to get into the fight with Grunty, like, if maybe this was your first time playing the game, or if you were young or something like that, because you need, let's see, I'm not sure how many Jiggies you needed to get to this point, but you still need 20 Jiggies to get into Grunties after this point, and I only have 31, I think, left. So, if just imagine, I've gotten every single Jiggy in the game, and I only have 31, and you need 20, so if people, you know, skipped a couple here and there, you know, they're not going to have enough to get into Grunty's fight. So I think the reason, long story short, that they did this was basically just to, you know, run the credits and stuff like that, and also to give you the satisfaction of getting Tootie back, but not quite the satisfaction of beating Grunty. But the credits are kind of funny in that it gives the credits of the... Pretty much, it calls everybody a keyboard tapper, and some of them are called executive keyboard tappers and stuff like that coming up. But it does give you, like, the actual people that made the game. Obviously, it is credits. But it doesn't do it in a traditional style, I guess you could say. And my favorite guy in the credits is definitely Grant Kirkhope, I believe his name is, because he created all of the tunes you've heard in this game, and this game probably has some of the best music that I can think of. Look at that, cartoony bits and scribbling. Like, that's the title they give their workers apparently at Rareware back in the day. But I guess, guys, I'm not gonna talk throughout this whole thing. It is the credits after all, but it's not technically the end of the game, so this wasn't really the finale. The next episode will definitely be the finale, but I want you guys to enjoy the credits, and I will see you guys back for the finale. And I accidentally skipped the credits. I am sorry about that, guys, but I will record that later for you guys. Maybe make it a bonus episode or something like that, along with the bottles picture puzzles. I'll make that an extra bonus episode. But yeah, I feel like the people that made the game deserve, you know, to have their work recognized and have their names recognized, so I will definitely put that in a bonus episode. But at least you guys, you know, saw a little bit of the credits. I don't think there was too much left, but I accidentally hit, like, Y or start or something like that. Accidentally skipped the credits, but yeah, definitely we'll get that in a bonus episode for you guys. But if you made it this far, you're a true fan, pat yourself on the back, and the next episode will definitely be the finale, so I hope you guys tune in for that. See you guys next time.